now.
There's no more security in being a doctor, even mufundela uba hotel. Njalo masitravel ngoba mina now sihlezi sibapruka. Khokha ama toll gate lapha ba le company yakho uSandral.
Yeah,
They link to the government, ne? What is that money for? To maintain roads, part of it, ne?
Maintain roads.
But man, look at the roads we're driving on. Bro, I think in the space of like 6 months, I've had 2 punctures. One in Ntobeko and one on my potholes, bro.
Yeah.
Those potholes are literally like pods, the way they're so deep. I'm one like the ones in Fryhead.
Yeah.
Yo!
By that. I saw you.
Yeah, I went to a wrestling
You can pull your
thing.
mic.
I can pull the mic.
Yeah, we can talk. We can hit like this. Yeah.
So those guys have a ring.
We can pull it closer again.
And there's mats, you know. So they were just teaching me, you know, the basics. They basically said that wrestling is like you rolling most of the time, but you know, in the midst of somebody doing a move on you, you're basically just rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. But there's different types of rolls. Sometimes you roll on your head first. Well, not head first. You roll forward. Sometimes you roll back. You know, stuff like that. You can even see Wuti. What example can I make? Yeah, boy. In wrestling in WWE.
Yeah.
When somebody tries, surprise and come from the back and try roll you up to count, it's a roll. Sometimes, if you hit the rope and then they hold you like this and slam you on the floor, it's like a roll, but you're rolling in the air in a way.
Yeah.
But they said that basically for like almost every move, it's basically that motion, but not everything per se, but for most things.
So how's that flow? Yeah, Con?
Bro, it's hard. My
It's
back
hard.
is sore. Bro, it's planks.
I'm a plug.
It's planks, actual planks, and there's very thin padding. Yeah, you get hurt. That's why it's so easy for me to get offended when people say wrestling is being acted. Wrestling is being acted in the sense that there's a script. We know who's gonna win, and those are secrets that are only coming out now because maybe WWE is on Netflix, and they're starting now to admit those secrets because Netflix is showing behind the scenes of Uti, how did they plan the match. They show Uti, they were talking about who's going to win the match, how they're going to win the match.
Yeah.
But when we talk about people actually getting hurt and being slammed on the floor, that's not acting, bro. People get hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe they can act like they're punching.
So much.
Hey, John Cena go compared to it's tough, bro. You know what's another thing? That lifestyle takes a toll on you, bro.
No.
Because you're traveling all the time. You have to work out also. Lifting weights is gonna definitely take a toll on you, on your body.
I thought you were lifting weights. I saw you doing push-ups.
Bro, I'm not
a 99 trillion.
Bro, I'm not hitting the gym. I'm not joining gym anytime soon. Look at you. You joined gym. When was the last time you went to gym?
I'm back again.
You're back again, but you stopped. Bro, you can't avoid this thing. You're gonna join gym, go there for 3 months, and then you're gonna start donating.
I paid for 2 months free money. Virgin
Hey,
Active
bruh.
took my money for 2 months. I was not around because now also their international packages is just Kwanongoma ngizoyithola phi Virgin Active.
Yeah, because you spend quite a bit of time lately that side.
Yeah, so I paid, and if I'm not Kwanongoma, maybe I'm in Durban, but Nakon I'm busy. Yeah, this gym thing.
It really doesn't make sense. So, I'm
And
thinking
when you
of
spend the whole month not around.
bro. I'm worse. Last month alone, I donated rent because I left my apartment from the 28th of July. I only came back on the 2nd of September. So the whole of August, I'm not around.
Yeah.
So those guys, you motherfuckers. So yeah, ish. And then I come back. I don't know what's wrong with that unit. I don't know if it's my chest freezer that charges a lot of electricity, or there's just something wrong with that apartment, but the electricity just goes down quickly.
Do you have those metering things?
No, I buy my own electricity.
Yeah. But is it some metering company that does that?
Prestige.
Yeah.
Name and shame. What are you doing to my electricity? Tell me.
I mean, I have that Protea metering. They chow my electricity. I went to Cape Town for 2 weeks. When I came back, only the fridge was running.
Yeah.
But when I came back from Cape Town, maybe I had like 2 units or whatever left. So, the geyser is down. It's only the fridge running.
That's crazy, bro. And you're
Lights
lucky.
are off.
You're lucky you had 2 units left. Remember that time I went to Durban for like a few days, bro. And that was well, not the first and last time, but that was one of the few times that I buy groceries in bulk and keep a lot of meat in my freezer. I just have food in there. Well, your yogurts in the fridge, your cheese. Bro, I came back after a few days from Durban. My electricity is finished. The whole apartment is smelling of expired food, rotten food. Yo, my heart, bro. The prawns, bro. I even had ribs that month. After that, tin fish for it. I'm joking. But my heart was really broken, man, after that, because I was like, yo, I was so excited. I was spending some money in Durban, but now I'm coming back home and I have groceries at least. And then I come back to that,
Yeah.
It's really disheartening.
Yeah.
Not that the food expired, but the fact that I had to clean, yeah. I'm joking. The food, the food was the most important thing there.
Yeah. So, Makai, welcome back on the show.
Thanks, man. Thank you. The Boring Podcast. And we've been chatting a lot, bro. I didn't even say, whoa. That's on per, child. Yes, sir.
The intro is classic. I from the previous episode we had, I just cut that clip alone and I posted. I think with I told her the most views.
Is it?
Just the intro.
People like things,
and people were resharing it. Yeah.
That's great, bro. People are always asking me, Uti, what does this intro actually say? Bro, I'm gonna do an exclusive here and actually slowly tell them, Uti. What I say, whoa. Izwe ngahubhani namantombazane futhi enama-standard isibizwa kuthiwa ibhedi. Shoot nam ngiyibhedi bestie, and that's on per, child. And you know where that came from? Came from after I came from France. Well, during the time I was living in Paris, I started exploring. I saw ukuthi vele the dating scene is different la phayana. And I started expressing those views online,
Yeah.
I think I did mention a bit of this on the last episode.
Yeah.
So now here came this girl who was like, men these days, they're very sassy, they're acting like baddies because they want to be taken out, they want to be treated, money for haircuts. And then I was like, so if you want the bare minimum in a relationship, if you want somebody who reciprocates, if that's what makes you a baddie or act like a baddie, that means I'm also a male baddie then. And that's on per, child. You see?
Yeah.
So it is what it is. And how many years has it been now? 2 years or 3 years later?
Yeah, I think
2023, ne?
2024,
5, almost the third year I'm rolling with this persona.
I think mina qala ukubona lapha 2022. Was it 2022?
So I moved to France in 2021. I lived there for 2 years and I came back 2023. Yeah. So this baddie thing, I remember I started doing it right just after I came back from France. I just found a job in Cape Town and I was living in Cape Town.
Yeah.
So I remember before going to Cape Town, I went to Richards Bay and I went to a seafood restaurant. Bro, I just said this thing. Like if you were to listen to that video, the first time I did that intro, it was so weak, it was so bad. I didn't have the voice. Hey, bro, it was so funny, but that girl had already said the thing about a baddie, boy.
Yeah.
And then as time went by, I groomed it nicely and I changed the voice and, it has become what it is today. I still need to think of a way to actually modify it now because I've been saying, whoa, for a long time.
No, it's fine. It's a classic. Like
No,
it's
like
a John Cena
additions.
song.
It's like John Cena song.
Doesn't change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So being an influencer,
Mm.
do you consider yourself but you are an influencer, right?
I don't like it when people say it, but I am, bro.
You are.
It's something I can't avoid.
Yeah.
I think that, and the reason why I don't like it is because there's so many stigmas
Yes.
about being an influencer. It's almost like I want to start seriously
Yeah.
because content creation in South Africa is still gradually coming in. Yeah, well, in fact, people are only realizing now, Guti, this thing is actually something, and everybody's aspiring to be a content creator nowadays. But for some of them, it's really tough. They see how tough it is. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I remember I actually saw that girl Munaka getting some backlash. She was talking about people are mad at us as influencers because we make their salaries off of one video, and I was like, Shimfetu, don't say that. Si broke, asina mali.
Yeah, and there's quite a number of influencers that are okay, let me say content creators. Because for me I think it's just different. You're an influencer because you make money. For me, that's how I explain it. You see, if you work with brands, you are influencing, right?
Right.
But when you are creating content, you are just creating content. But because there's quite a number of people who are just creating content.
You're actually right,
with brands.
You're actually right.
For me, I've never worked with any brand. So I can't really put myself in that bracket of being an influencer because what am I influencing?
Well, you could be by virtue of you being Mr. Fork. You're influencing people to go do licenses.
That because the content is not just
it's not just podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, but I think influencers, I think there's like some levels of you can be called an influencer because you are drawing attention to this brand or to this company.
Yeah.
But now you can't just call someone an influencer just for ngusompisi mina because uwenza a content.
Yeah.
But let's say he keeps on making those videos like that. Do you think that person could then be an influencer? Okay.
That's a good analysis, eh?
Yeah. Ubonga, is he an influencer?
Who? Bonga.
Yeah.
Him and Alostro. I don't know what's going on there.
You see? So,
yeah.
But now, going to the influencer thingy.
And I happy. Fuck Bonga and fuck Alostro. I got the hand by me running down damn key. Yo, bro, I'm joking. Before I enter the para beef, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. Hey, they're gonna come
qualify.
Wow. Bro, why are you shading me?
Get that. No.
But where did your question come from?
Okay. I wanted to talk about the influencer space and SARS. Mina,
and SARS?
Mina,
please, my brother, I have to go.
Wait. It pisses me off to see that uSARS sebekhuluma ngokuthi now we must charge. We must look into influencers. They're owing us this much. Nah. But at the same time, people who pay tax, they are somewhat using the resources as a la, right?
Yeah.
But there is no regulation for influencers. There is no support that the government gives to AMA influencers. There's absolutely nothing that the government is giving to the influencers. But they want to benefit from where they did not sow. They want to reap from where they did not sow. Now they're saying influencers are owing us over 500 billion. So now we must charge them for their travel and what. But there is not even a program that sponsors influencers. You don't do anything. YouTube Black, they make an event, they call influencers, they give them funds. But these the thing is not.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, I think these guys are just trying to make money off of anything and everything.
Yes.
At the same time, as much as people with registered businesses who pay taxes, for it to, like, you just ask yourself, where does this money go if the government is always trying to get a new way of getting money out of people?
Yeah.
The economy and the country as a whole is in shambles, bruh. It's bad, everything. And one of the biggest problems we're currently facing right now is the unemployment issue.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I, for one, thought that when I come back from France, it's going to be so easy for me to find a job, because I'm like, I have experience from France, man. I've worked there. Bro, it's tough. I'm an influencer today because there were no jobs. Yeah, bro? Well, not entirely, because I'm a well-learned person, but I know if I could have put a lot of efforts, but I'm not the only one, bro. There's doctors sitting at home. There's teachers.
Maskula phela, everyone wanted to pay a doctor, at least. Okay, not everyone, but most of the people, because we're like, nabazali.
Exactly.
But now
there's no more security in being a doctor, even mufundela about hotel. Njalo masitravela ngoba mina nawe sihlezi sibapruka. Sikhokha ama-toll gate lapha bale company yakhona uSanral.
Yeah,
they linked to the government, ne? Are they not, or are they private?
I don't know, but I think there might be a private company collecting for the government. Maybe.
What is that money for? To maintain roads, part of it,
ne? Maintain roads.
But man, look at the roads we're driving on. Bro, I think in the space of like 6 months, I've had 2 punctures. One in Joburg and one on my potholes, bro.
Yeah.
Those potholes are literally like pods, the way they're so deep. I'm one like the ones in Fryhead.
Yeah.
Yo!
By that famous engine there.
Yes. Those ones on that stretch. Yeah. I will stretch lesser engine.
Yes.
And also R66. Just after Fryhead.
After Fryhead.
Yes. No Melmoth. Yeah. Yo, bro, the roads are so horrible there.
Yeah.
And you just ask yourself, okay, man, I'm totally mile from influencers. Is it gonna be a thing of which we just giving them money and they're not reinvesting?
Anything then for the influencers, there's no program. There is none whatsoever. Mina yona into engikasila ukuthi okokuqala uzibhadanisela ukuzitholela ifoni to create content.
Balala namakhehle emahotela bathola amafoni ngadlali. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Please, my sisters, I'm just a bitch ass nigga, please.
You see, that's the problem. Omunye ubamba inkunzi wathola ifoni wayishayela icontent ushebe shit bekathi uyozintshontshela lapha ya studio makathi baya recorder wa recorder manje they must benefit from that. But lo muntu lo ungene in this thing akazi next,
bruh.
But now you want to benefit. Okay, now that you see ukuthi influencing is making money, why don't you start by introducing programs that are there to support them so that you can now text them? But they just want to take, and most of the times influencers would work with Alabuga. Program is not known. Okay. But but what I'm saying with that, Uguti, most of the times the influencers are working with international brands. They don't even operate like
Mzansi, your Sheins.
Exactly. So,
and they just use the internet. In most cases, most of these people just shoot in their apartments, or they go to a public space and to shoot there. But compared to companies operating in SA, the resources that influencers use, like, I don't know. I don't think you can quantify them. Like they're using X amount of resources as Mzansi. let's tax them like this, you know. If they were to tax influencers, how are they gonna do it? How are they gonna quantify? Are they gonna are they gonna tell influencers to register themselves as companies?
Don't give them ideas. They don't have a plan.
Those guys are smart, bruh.
They don't have a plan. Like, but mina iyangicasula lento le, honestly. Look at how you gain more popularity. You were not even in SA.
Yeah.
You were not even in SA.
They're gonna come now and take all the credits and be like, "You're staying in our country, pay for it."
Nah.
It's basically that, though. I think you can't really avoid it because you're paying taxes by virtue of you living in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
But I'm not even using your resources.
Ish, man, it's tough.
Because lento le icasula nanokuthi you pay tax nani, but you when you have to use the security, you use the private security because the SAPS
bro,
is
those
nowhere
guys.
close. Complex in ohlala kuyona ukugada i-delete maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not a so
even the president himself will never rely on the SAPS. Why is he not being protected by SAPS?
complex ahlala kuyona akuma amaphoyisa. Maybe
if only you had proper police, and don't get me wrong, guys, there are proper police and guys who take pride in their job.
Yeah.
But if only they were up to par, our president himself would be protected by the SAPS.
Yeah.
Not a private detail. You know? Yeah. And you know what's crazy with this whole tax thing? The influencing thing is not sustainable.
It's not.
You're going to get a job now in January. February, March, April, May is going to pass without you getting any jobs. Where's that money? All the money is finished. And you know, it's so crazy because that industry is so cliquey. By that I mean, you need to know somebody to get a job. Even those other influencers who got in trouble about the Russia scandal.
Yeah.
The way I see it, was just a matter of them trying to plug one another. They're plugging one another as friends. Which I beg say, there's this thing, Russia. It's a span for it. Not knowing what they're gonna get into trouble at the end, yabo.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of people get jobs. But now at the same time, people are gatekeepers, bruh. We have friends. We have friends who are influencers, man. You see them they get invited by brands, they get these jobs, they get long-term contracts with these companies. Hey, man, but yo, bruh. But now it's so easy, man. You know, for instance, if a company invites you for an event, normally they allow you to bring a +1.
Yes.
How come you never call me? But now we're able to hang out and we talk about the struggles about this influencing thing. But when it's time to plug me, you don't want to plug me.
Yeah.
On the flip side, whenever I have an event, I'm able to do that for you. And with that thing, you start seeing what's actually even the people we work with, they have their favorites.
Yes.
They might not scheme them like on a daily basis, but they know in their mind, Uguti, this is the type of person I'd like to be seen with in public.
Yeah.
Or maybe it could be Uguti, this one is doing better than me already.
Yeah.
Let me not, invite him.
Yeah.
Or if I take this one, the people there, the brand managers, the marketing strategists, they might see him and be like, oh, there's this guy.
Yeah.
Actually, let's take this one instead of this one. People are also scared of competition. Exactly. And also, abanye basabi competition. Because there is that thing of ukuthi ngizohamba no long stake event le. I know what these type of events normally. There's always that lady who's gonna be. Most of marketing people are ladies, food. That lady who's gonna be behind the scenes there, wearing her sunflower dress. She's unknown, Jay. Like other people are not gonna pay attention to her, but us who've been in the game for some time now, we know what that one. Go talk to that one because she's probably somebody important. They're not interested in what's happening here. They're not fangirling, trying to take pictures with the influencers. Means that she's somebody.
Yeah.
Go talk to her, pata. Next thing, a week later, see a brand messaging you.
Yeah.
You see? But now, then again, these guys gatekeep, man. I always express myself to you. Would say I'm forever plugging people, man. Forever telling somebody about a gig, inviting people to events.
But they don't reciprocate.
Bro, they don't reciprocate, hey?
Yeah.
Like, I have influencer friends, but sometimes I'm always like, is this even worth it, man?
Yeah.
Is this even worth it? But man, hey, you need to do your thing as a man, though, hey?
Yeah.
Can't be complaining and stuff.
So, why are the brands not actually being the ones who are just DMing? Why does it have to be like this agency finds people? Why kunama agent? Kumele ube ne-agent. Kumele.
I think those guys, they prefer outsourcing because that whole marketing thing is a whole department on its own, yabo. Like a brand can have a marketing department, but Tollywood, they don't have the expertise and resources that are enough, or even the time. For instance, they don't have much time to go out and find influencers, give them briefs, plan the whole thing, direct the whole thing, yabo, so that the campaign they're doing can actually be a success.
Yeah.
So now, when they go out to agencies, it takes the workload off their back, because running a company is not just about a marketing. There's still the production side, which is something we forget.
Yeah.
There's still, hey, bro, you know, if you study business studies, you know the what are these things called? What are they called, Gonj? The administration sector, the Banban sector, financial sector. All of that is in the business, and all of that needs to continue operating. It's not just about the marketing, of which us influencers come in, yabo.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier for companies to go through agencies. And unfortunately, man, even these agencies have their favorites, which they know. And in fact, I've been to a seminar whereby they told us straight up, Uguti, we like working with people who have worked with before Vele, because it's so much easier now. We're so used to one another. They know what we expect for them, the caliber of work we expect from them. So now the process of going to find another new person now, it's going to be tedious. They're not going to give you the type of work, the spec of work they want. So we could say, which partly it's a laziness of some sort.
Yeah.
Which, as much as the agencies are not willing to do the process, the recruitment process all over again, they rather just take the same people all over again. And they suggest one another, which I know, we work with this one on this brand, let's take him again. Or maybe they send them to another agency, which, no, I have this. Because aside from work, these people are friends, because by virtue of them being in the same industry,
Yeah. But don't you think ukuthi lento le yabakhawatha? Because, for instance, you look at what I do, right? Why would the National Road Traffic thing, why would they not just choose to work with me?
Directly,
because they see the content that I'm doing. But instead, you'll see an influencer who's not into vehicles, who's not into cars, is promoting or is doing an awareness on Arrive Alive. But I'm teaching people that, like, my whole 600,000 followers are people who are consuming a content about road safety and stuff like that. But I'm not getting any campaigns. But uzothola umuntu nje just because uyi-influencer uzokhuluma ngo Arrive Alive and
man, you know what's the thing? It goes back to that thing of Uguti, if you know some people, so-and-so knows so-and-so who does this. So let's suggest, right from the top there, let's suggest an influencer that I know through somebody.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and that thing happens mostly with ladies. Let's not shy away from that fact.
Yeah.
Uguti, you're going to see an Arrive Alive advert being presented by a baddie, the baddest baddie. I mean, appearance plays a huge role in you getting a job, even actually an office job. The way you look. My brother, if a baddie walks into that office and you go there...
The way you look.
It's nothing personal, my brother. Man, you know even that thing of Maspala where they like... CV that's shaved, bruh.
Eish.
Because somebody wants to benefit personally before they actually give you the job. Yeah, so they're gonna ask for sexual favors first. Some other influencers get these jobs through that sometimes. Yeah, but
Scheiße.
this guy is saying, no man. Maybe somebody in politics would say, I know man. Who's this girl? Because we can't shy away from the fact that now they have a social life at the end of the day. They do these private parties. Now, but they also have accounts that they scroll on the internet and see what
So okay, SARS, nail them.
Could never be them. Could never be them.
Nail them. So you're working with a beverage company now, ne?
Yeah, I am working with Smirnoff. Yeah, currently Smirnoff Ice to be specific, because that's the brand we're pushing. The new look for the Smirnoff Ice. Fag.
Yeah.
I'll post John Chwala.
Oh, it's gone.
You were just complaining about that thing. You were just complaining about that thing right now, which people who are not eligible are getting the jobs.
No.
Imagine you now posing with the cooler box.
Smirnoff 00, okay.
I actually don't know, hey? I really don't know. I don't know if Smirnoff has non-alcoholic drinks, but they should have, but I've just never seen it.
Yeah.
Or paid attention, because I prefer the ones with the percentage.
Yeah.
But you know how that came about? I was there, but the Bundus there by Nongoma, I say. I went to a tavern.
Oh!
So before going to the tavern in the evening, I posted a picture, and bro, believe me, you will not believe this. That picture, I had an internal conflict before posting it. Remember, there's a picture I took. I went to the shopping center and I bought a lot of alcohol. 24, Smirnoff, and other brands. I won't mention them because my contract says I can't talk about other brands.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I took that picture with a lot of alcohol in the trolley.
Yeah.
And the conflict came in where I was deciding, hey, I'm scared people are gonna judge me. Hey, man, you've been drinking a lot. So let me just put this picture and my close friends on Instagram instead of publicly. But I was like, Nafukwa, let me post this picture where everyone can see. And a lady that works for this other agency saw this Smirnoff Ice in the trolley. And a week later, she messaged me. And they sent me an email, actually. The company sent me an email. And the one thing I've noticed with that lady is that she wants to see would you actually use that product or service before she gives you the job. Because I remember I bought a packet of Lay's. Yeah, yes. Because I remember this other time I posted a packet of Lay's after doing some groceries. She saw the packet of Lay's. A few days later, she sent me a package of there was a Lay's campaign that was happening. She sent me a package with the t-shirt, a jersey, that's written Lay's and the new Lay's flavors. And she was even like, "Ish, man, if only I knew what you into Lay's like that, we could have gotten the job. But what's relax? There's still some other things coming in future." But you know, they want who they want. But I really commend her for the way she works, bruh, because
I think it's proper.
It's not about who she knows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you use the thing or service, she comes for you. So I digressed. So after I posted that picture, I ngathola leyo email leyo, and also it so happened that later that day, vele at the tavern that I went to, there by Nongoma,
yeah,
the people I was with and myself included were consuming this beverage, Smirnoff Ice, and she also saw that.
Again.
So it also added on. Nalapho futhi, I had conflict on whether or not should I post this type of content because it naturally does not go with my type of aesthetic. It was something completely different for me. But I posted it either way. So I'm pretty sure that's something that solidified me getting this gig.
Wow.
SARS, it's a volunteering job, please. I'm not getting any money.
Let me drink water.
Siyavolontiya la, sisebenza ngama-video, sisebenza ngomlomo.
Wow. So, very interesting how you got it. Itemu isendele the partnership, what they wanted to partner with us. We sent them our rate card, but unfortunately we're working on a limited budget.
Those guys like taking chances, bruh. Like, I think they message a lot of people.
How much do they want to pay?
They want to pay a few dollars, bruh, like $60 for a video, imagine.
But yeah.
Nama, just leave them on blue tick. I mean, I always tell them, man, at least pay Boma $300. At least. That's not even what I charge. But at least I know it's a few thousands. But $60, bro.
Yeah.
I can go there by Manaka there and only eat soap or yeah. That's it. The money's finished. And after that, you've posted to an audience of a lot of people. And the effort you actually put in for that promo, they forget about that.
Yeah.
So, bazamuthatha lezi zinto zabo zo abuse abantu ngamalabel ngadlala.
Imagine like our TikTok, mina no Lerato. Our TikTok, in the last 360 days, we've gotten over 200 million views.
Hey, bro, imagine. My views are manga. Then somebody comes and offers you less than $100 for a video.
Yeah. And now every time when we post a video, if like there's something showing a move, comments would be like, plug us with what? It's just like you with your traveling.
Yes.
Plug us with the BNB. Plug us with what. So now I do that and
Speaking of that, man, you should help me start a traveling thing, consultant thing. I know you're a person who's hands-on. And now I'm a person who's hands-on. I mean, and in fact, both of us, we're one of the few. Oh, that's your phone?
It's my phone.
One of the few people, bro, who, in fact, everyone in this room, actually, one of the few people who took the risks and were like, I'm not going the conventional route of having an office job.
Yeah.
I'm going to do me. I'm going to... Yes, who says it? You know?
Yeah.
And Leon is not for everyone because if you to be it needs you to be hands-on, needs you to have fresh ideas the whole time. It's in fact it's actually more draining than even having an office job because an office job is repeated stuff. It's the same all the time.
It's the same.
One of our few flexes is that the amount of money we can get does not have a cap, you see?
Yes.
And also we manage our own time.
Yeah.
Right now, you working, I'm here investing in your business. Yeah. After here, we all agreed to go to a restaurant and have brunch.
Yeah.
That's the flex we have. A person working a 9 to 5, they can't do that, bruh.
Yeah, they can't.
So, I think it's so important investing in things that
sometimes you sleep around 3 a.m. sometimes.
That's facts. That's actually true.
Yeah.
But you know... Yesterday I slept around that time actually, and by 7:30 I was up today. Yep. Like my body alarm ever since like I told myself, oh good no man, in August I lived my best life. Now it's time for me to actually catch a wake up. I make sure that I wake up early because the moment you started your day at 9, bruh, you're not motivated anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like you're doing it so that you get through the day. But if you can wake up around 7, 6, or even 5.
Yeah. By the time 10 hits, you've done a lot of things.
And you feel like, today I'm really working.
Yeah.
So it's important investing in things that you're passionate about. Sometimes, not all the time. Like for instance, since I travel so much, I mean a traveling agency or traveling consulting office would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Instead
guys, it's coming.
Yeah.
We've seen your DMs. We're talking about it lapha. Yes.
We're
gonna do it. It's coming because I know the DMs are also overwhelming because you also want to assist these people. So let's just create a platform whereby these people, they know how to get you and where to get you, where they know exactly that you are going to assist them.
Yes.
You are not just going to leave them there kuma DM because abhaya lama DM alendota.
Maning lama DM lao.
So let's just put them, let's just channel them aside where we know with instead of sending a DM, when you ask a message here, you are definitely going to be answered. So I think
Yes.
we have to put it together. By the way,
Yes.
lento yakho yokutravela mfethu isukaphi? Ngoba thina abantu bebala ensundu. Lento yokutravela, especially like South Africans. I think it's South Africans who don't travel. I think so. Because Nigerians, they go. You find them everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, these are the... Wena awubuyi ngale mhlambe.
Mina anti ngimpatha yini mina. Ngimpatha yini mina. Ukutravela yazi kuyafana nokuthi angazi noma mina ngazalela ukutravela noma ukutravela kwazalelwa mina. Bethu ngibizelwe lento le. I think for the most part there was a period in my life back in grade 11. I don't know, I think ngavela ngaphenduka nje ngawumuntu wefaith I started believing a lot because there's certain things actually I wanted in my life. My whole high school life I was doing extramurals. It wasn't even extra. Mina, iphoyisa. No, to every kid when they're growing up, they want to be a police.
Because your uncle was commissioner of police?
Who? My uncle? Cele?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
His family by surname, but I don't like his ideologies and the way he does things. Yeah. You know, power makes people act out of pocket. I never. I bro, I'm a shamunga and stuff. But actually, I digress. Bro, in grade 11, there was a period, I was a class clown from like grade 8 until grade 11. I used to do things such as dancing, I used to model, I used to rap. And then here came grade 11. Yeah. Grade 10, in fact, I became friends with somebody totally opposite from me. This guy is passing in class. He's quiet.
But it's opposite from you, Kuti. I thought that person was gay.
Gay?
Yeah.
I know. Like, okay. This guy. So now, my friend, Utuma, actually, my best friend, he made me realize, later by class clown, and I saw through his actions, just ngiyangeneka nje yabo kalula ngoba I'm a clown, you know, no one takes me seriously. So there's this thing that we do at home, beginning of the year everyone goes on a week fast, yabo. So in grade 11, when grade 11 started, I started thinking to say, no, I need to change my life because in grade 11 I want to be a prefect, yabo, in matric, and in grade 11 that's where the selection process is done. So part of this fasting, I was fasting for my grades to go up. I was fasting for this prefectship thing.
No,
I did fast this year. Beginning of the year. I was fasting for that. My academics, leadership at school, being a prefect essentially. I was fasting.
You fasted for being a prefect?
Yeah.
Hey, you wanted it, yeah?
I wanted it, bruh. And you'll see, I'll tell you at the end what happened.
Yeah.
And other things, but part of the prayer point, you know, when you're in grade 11, people start telling you about the CAOs, you're going to varsity, you need to decide what you want to be in life. I mean, I decided I want this thing of traveling. It was part of my prayer points when I was fasting there, you see. So long story short, I did not just only become a prefect, I became the head boy of the school. You know what happened? All the teachers that I was giving trouble from grade 8 to grade 10, they all left. Miss Fareka, Miss Pile, Miss Chugeza, Miss Mwabe, they all left that same year, all of them. Yeah, it's Indians, whites, black teachers, it's all mixed. Umekubekela uthi hi uthi thank you.
Thank you. Athi yawo baqhamuka umlungu. Vele qhubula into esindayo. Abona ukuthi xayekile le ndoda angayikhulumisi.
Hey.
Yeah, sorry, pause a bit.
But in the midst of all of that prayer and fasting, the most amazing things happened. The teachers left. I became the head boy of the school because the teachers have a role that they play in deciding who are the prefects, I know all those teachers who left.
They were not going to vote for
you. So they all left beginning of that year. That was really amazing. Also my academics, bruh. End of grade 11 prize giving was number 2 in the whole grade out of 170 students. From being a student who was like, so long as I get 50% in a test, to being the second in grade and beating people who've been doing this thing consistently and consecutively. It's only one girl who beat me, and that was Luhlengwane. A very smart girl, but all the other ones. And you know what's crazy is that first term, when I was number 1 in my class and number 2 in the whole grade, they were like, Vele, the syllabus is still starting, very easy. They were like, we're going to see second term. Second term, I was 4th.
She was
very happy, bruh. She was very happy. And then third term, prize giving. This is after exams, after class tests. Number 2. Prove them wrong. The following year, there was like, you see the 3 highest people in the grade, they're called alphas. So you get a badge to indicate who number by but it's based on exams only, second term and fourth term. So end of grade 11, after being named head boy, we wrote exams. The following year when I come back, I get announced as an alpha. I was number 3 in the whole school. Still,
head boy food.
Yeah, I was head boy, yeah.
Head boy grade 11, grade 12.
No, you only head boy in matric, but they choose in grade 11.
Oh, so why are you laughing at me?
So I was head boy.
Because you went to those schools also.
See, partying, I'm joking.
You see, he's laughing because he was also there in that kind of setup.
But we won't shy away from the fact that it comes with a certain aura.
Yeah.
Head boy, your blazer that time, bruh. Sports, even in sports, I improved, bruh.
Yeah.
Now I'm suddenly running from outside. I'm running to the school.
Why we are body shame?
Body shame. Nami ngisidudla kodwa mhlawumbe mastermind ongashiya la. Uthumela la isidudla la mhlawumbe ngawo number 2.
Mastermind ngasindwa intshebo mastermind. I'm kidding.
So, but so leyo traveling, I think in a nutshell, yaqhamuka lapho mfethu as a faith-based person. From hearing about it then, because first ever time I left the country, I was 16, man. I went to Eswatini. Second time I went to Europe, bruh, in Austria. And then
second time uphuma nje South Africa, so uyaphesheya.
Yeah. Straight baba ngiqala ngoZimbabwe mina lapha. Hamba ngama crocodile. Yadlala. But now it's only now that I'm gradually going back into African countries because I was recently in Mozambique.
Yeah.
I want to try out your Namibias. I want to try Kenya because I have some friends in Kenya that I met in France. So I also want to try their country out. But leyo nto leyo ukutravela mfethu nje uyasukela lapho. And once you start doing it, if iphathe livuma, you get open-minded kakhulu and you just want to do more and more.
Yeah.
Sanibona nabanye ngigijimela kuyoshada ngingatravelile. You know bro, the one thing
ngigijimela kuyoshada. Wena bagaya uthini?
Ngiyaxolisa mfethu, ngiyasihamba sakulobolisa kodwa angisho wena. You know what's the craziest thing, mfethu? I don't know if men have been conditioned by society to prioritize women first. But uzothola indoda mfethu engazi travel engazi yendawo isifuna ukushada. But bathina abafazi la emnyanga, you imagine me getting married and I haven't even traveled the world, haven't lived my best life.
Yeah.
But when I as indoda expect ukuthi uqale ushade qala, uzokhipha umfazi, uhamba nomfazi. It's really crazy, bro.
Wena ufuna uqhilaza le.
Qhilaza kanjani? Hayi, mina mfethu ngitshitshi mina mfethu. Yabana futhi la endlini ngana ngigodoli ngoba ngisayinsizwa nsinsi. that thing, I'm like,
Change wena.
yeah.
Mastermind, how long have we been rolling? 41 minutes, okay.
49.
No, I see a little chichi.
All right,
Because number one, we are a baddie. How can a baddie be a chichi?
bro, I'm a little
Baddie and a
baddie.
chichi. Baddie and a chichi, aye.
Bro, my intro
Those
says it
are
all.
mutually exclusive events. They cannot happen at the same time.
Bro, my intro says it all. Insizwa ngahupana namantombazana futhi nama-standard. Even nama-standard okusho ukuthi awuhambi ubhabhabala la. Siyanibona njalo futhi nina nithi mina I'm the girl that I think I am. I'm the gent that I think I am. If nje usleep around mfowethu ayikho indaba yakho.
Yeah.
Ayikabi. If you don't respect your body,
Yeah.
ayikabi.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is because that's the one thing that's downplayed by a lot of people. Good when you're gonna be this clean person, your apartment is clean, you're gonna judge people with dirty apartments, dirty cars. But when are you sleeping around and think that you're still superior than other people? Bro, everything starts from the spirit, bruh. We know that if you're gonna sleep with somebody whose energy is bad, that thing is gonna also affect you as well in a way.
Yeah.
And once it affects your spirit, you can't operate as a person because now you're probably going to be discouraged to be productive. Maybe you're going to be have anxiety. You're going to be depressed. Sorry?
Aye, it's bachele.
Yes, bro. It's something that we don't acknowledge. But by the way, I'm Soloni Chichi, so that's why I know this. Now I've had days whereby somebody. I remember even in varsity. This person literally said, hey, I'm feeling some type of way, I'm feeling down, like some sort of anxiety, depression. Like, wait, I'm telling you, like a day later or 2 days later, I started feeling down for no reason, bro. And I was like, what if this thing is actually true? Energy is mixed, but you know what society does? The most important things, they downplay them. Bazokutshela ukuthi hayi indlu yabo mfowethu health indlu yabo. We know ama consequences ayo. Abantu yaqobana mfowethu, you're gonna want to sleep the whole day, you won't be encouraged. Yeah, but odokotela bazokutshela ukuthi right, bazokutshela ukuthi ukulala ku healthy. Ngishaya ukuthi ulala. Bazokutshela ukuthi having multiple partners anginankinga because men have been doing it for centuries and ages.
Yeah, and then they tell you ukuthi indoda kufanele ejaculate at least 21
That's crazy, bro.
days in a month.
The important things, they downplay them. Azozothola usisi ekutshela ukuthi no ngithola infection from isithe toilet. STI ngisithe toilet. Ay khohle. It's a sexually transmitted infection or disease. Toilet lingenaphi. That's because people are encouraged to sleep around, bro.
From a toilet seat. Bachele makhaya.
Hey, khohle. I'm joking before they say but yeah, it goes back to that whole traveling thing. I don't even know how we got to STDs, bruh.
Yeah.
That whole traveling thing, man,
Yeah.
it's nice, man. And traveling is very nice. It's costly, vele, but
ngisakufunela umhlaba lapha kwaNongoma.
ayikhohlwa ke babe. Aye. We actually didn't answer the question. You actually asked why do people in South Africa don't travel?
Yes.
I think the number one contributing factor.
Apartheid.
Kanjani manje?
know, they always say that. It's apartheid. Everything. Apartheid.
No, but wait, people who are living in Joburg, most of them don't even go to Gold Reef City.
Gold Reef City.
That's part of traveling, man, exploring.
People from Tembisa who've never been to the airport. They've never been to the airport. Not to catch a flight. Just to go to the airport, see the aeroplane. They only see it when it's flying there.
And there's even taxes.
And they don't care what's
very possible, hey? Some people, it's actually an achievement for them. Hey, you're the first person in the family to go overseas, to ride an airplane. How many people rode on an airplane in their 30s and 40s?
Yeah, I am the only one. Who's
been on an airplane?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. The only one who's been to Cape Town.
Eish, bruh, imagine.
Yeah. So, yeah. There are people from my village, Kwanongom, who've never been to Durban. Who've never seen
That's true, eh?
Who've never seen the ocean. But at KZN, there's an ocean in Richards Bay, Mpangeni. I mean, you can just go from Kwanongoma to Mpangeni. It's like 2 hours.
Nongoma to Mpangeni, yeah, it's like 2 hours.
It's like 2 hours. You are 2 hours away from the sea, but you've never seen the ocean.
There's even closer ones. Yes, it's
1 hour,
very
30
sad.
minutes. You are close. You are there.
And even the other way around, people who are from Joburg, they've never been to Durban.
Yeah.
They've never been to Mpumalanga. Some haven't even been to. Ish, man, it's really, really bad. But it's the money thing. Money gives you access to knowledge as well.
Yeah.
And the willingness to actually explore.
Yeah.
Because umuntu who's financially unstable, they're gonna just be like, airport. I live in Tembisa, yes, but what am I gonna be doing at the airport?
Yeah.
There's no willingness to actually go and learn. And goes back to the thing I said, once you start traveling, your mind, you have an open mind and you just want to do more and more and more of it. So if you were to take one person, in fact, you must do it.
Yeah.
Like a social media experiment type of thing. We're going to take one person who's never been to Durban from here, Joburg. We're going to drive down there.
Yeah.
And record the whole thing, and see how their mentality is going to be after that.
We must do it for your traveling agency.
Yes.
Yeah. We must do that.
But the people are more important, guys. This is not for to have a good name, you see. It's about the person that we're taking to thing.
Yeah, okay, no. It's fine, my guy. It's okay. I get good.
Yeah.
And Mastermind, the idea of the Boring Podcast, as it also unpacks, as I'm seeing it, how I want to do it. I don't want it to just be me.
Yeah.
You can chill here, no tooms.
Oh, okay.
You see, you can chill, no tooms. You can have, it can be whoever here.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. I know.
Yeah. So anytime, we'll do another one some other time. But it was really nice chilling because it's not just the thingy. We're just catching up. We're just talking. Yeah, but it's just that there are a camera around us, nama mics. So, asambe sort. Oh, I need to record with Utumza, ne?
Utumza in episode.
Yeah.
Hayi cha yasebenza wona namhlanje.
Hayi ngiyasebenza namhlanje.
Sebenza girl.
So, where do people find you? Your handles?
So Instagram, it's Ntobeko_Cele. TikTok, Ntobeko Cele. Facebook, Zuchi Cele. I tried to change my name on Facebook to Ntobeko Cele. It doesn't want to change. But at least it's the only platform I can take seriously because we get money from them.
I need you to help me with the Facebook.
Yeah?
I need to get my money there. They say
PayPal.
The thingy must verify the account.
Yeah. You have to.
So how do I do that thing?
I think the way you verify the account, I think they want a tax number, all of that stuff.
But I put that information, but I'll show you the message when we get there.
All right.
Because I think I have around 11K there.
No.
How much?
10K.
Okay, no. We'll talk about it. Okay, guys, so that was the Boring Podcast coming from you. Yeah, coming from you. Coming to you live. Coming to you live from Mastermind Studios in Halfway House, Midrand. And this was Ulungelo Kunene and
Kosiyama Barry, the baddest of them all, Ntobeko Cele, signing out.
Till we see you guys next week.
Yes,
Cheers.
sir.